Hi everyone, this is Brad from Board Game Geek. I'm here with Matt from Obsidian, and we're going to check out Pillars of Eternity. Matt, do you mind giving us a quick walkthrough and telling us a little bit about the game?
Yeah, no problem. I'll go ahead and run through we have our backer beta on the floor right now, and so I'll be happy to go ahead and go through the character creation with you guys.
Yeah, that'd be great. So this was a Kickstarter project?
Yes, Kickstarter the project that was able to raise $3.9 million.
Wow. That's pretty awesome.
And what we have on Gen Con, similar to the backer beta that's coming out next week.
Oh, okay, cool.
All right, and so backer beta starts out pretty simple enough. You start out picking male, female.
Okay.
We'll go ahead. And in Pillars of Eternity, there's 6 races. The 5 standard human, then there's some Amawa, dwarf, elf, and then we have godlike, which are like blessed like the gods, similar to like Plain Touch or Tiefling if you're familiar with Dungeons & Dragons.
Okay.
Each race has their own sub-race that has their own different kind of tints for skin, hair, things like that. Oh. We have 11 classes.
Oh, wow.
2 of them are unique to our world, the Cipher and the Chanter. The Chanter is similar to the monks, or sorry. Chanter is similar to bards as they go ahead and like sing music and do chants and phrases, and the Cipher is similar to psionics. They use the soul energy of others. Go ahead and we have our stat system where it's a point-by system, 1-to-1 ratio. One of our big goals in Pillars of Eternity was to make it so there's no dump stats, and so as you can see, like each stat actually has value for every class. Instead of like some of the other systems, like you could just have 3 charisma and be amazing. That's a decision and like benefits, and
so you really have to kind of, even whatever class you are, you need to spread your skills across all of the.
And there's multiple build options. You can have one that high might, so high damaging, and accuracy for dexterity for crit, things like that. And then through character creation, we have the cultures, which are like where your character is from. Each culture has their own stat benefit. And I'll show you a couple right here. Each one will come with different starting gear.
Cool.
We have the background, which will come up in dialogue later. What kind of character you were. Like you could have been a slave, a merchant, a laborer, with hunter. We have different, like this is a small section, different hairs, different hairstyles.
So there's a ton of customization, like both like in your background and stuff like that, but also just your look and appearance. It's really cool.
Yeah. And then our portraits. And this is a sample of the portraits that we have.
Okay.
All right. And this is going to start off in a village called Deerford. For the backer beta, we give you some temporary companions that are just for the backer beta.
Okay.
And then, yeah, I'll just go ahead and go through one of the first quests that here.
Sure.
Cat and mouse. And we'll just talk to Medrith. As you can see, the dialogue very reminiscent of the old Vindy Engine games.
Right.
So they're looking for someone named Nifri, and we're gonna go try to find him for her. As you can see, I didn't have enough intelligence to find the entire true story of her. I couldn't probe as much as I could have if I was higher intelligence. But they talk about how she is a baby killer from another city. And so we don't want that around.
Yeah, that's pretty nasty.
And then there is a lot of content. Like you could sit here all day today and play through this backer beta.
Just going through every building in town, talking to different people.
Right. And so the Deerford Inn is the first place I'm gonna look for Nifri. You scout around, you can see that she's not here. Luckily, since I know where she is.
You know how it works.
I'll just run there. So she's able to notice me coming up the stairs. Go talk to her. As you can tell, we can just outright attack her. We can ask her about killing the babies. She'll tell you. We don't know if it's live. We don't know if it's not.
Okay.
But we'll try to go through this and so we try to tell her to leave town, and then we'll go talk to Medrith. I try to resolve that diplomatically by lying to her and tell her Medrith's not in town. And so we can return the Medrith who originally gave us the quest.
Okay. So you basically sent her into a trap, potentially, like by giving her wrong information.
She actually caught me in my lie.
Ah, okay.
I was going through the dialogue a little fast, so I tried to lie, and then she caught me, and I was like, okay, actually go the other way.
Okay.
Since I kind of skilled my characters more offensively, so if I get in a fight, I'm not going to just die and be embarrassed on camera. So, and then I can lie to Medrith or let her go. I'll try to do this fight. All right.
So now you've kind of they've turned on you, so you've kind of changed the faction you're aligned with, or the.
Yeah. So now they're aggro on me. I pause it so I can start in beginning the combat and see if I can dispatch all these guys quickly. Just using a couple skills like interdiction, things like that. I'll use a nice wizard spell on that guy. So I'll unpause, everything will go off. However, so my character just got wrecked. You start level 1.
Okay.
And we give you enough experience because all the content's gated for level 5. I didn't level up as I should have because I was more focused on just getting this quest. So I might just get wrecked right here. I'll pause it and try to do what I can.
So the game's real-time combat, but you can pause it to set off special abilities and that sort of thing.
Or learn the brand new Pendulum Summon. We're giving demos all day at the Yu-Gi-Oh! Experience at Wabash 1, 2, and 3.
And so, definitely, the one thing that we wanted to capture was the combat and the feel of the older Infinity Ninja games.
Okay.
And so, one of them was the difficulty of the combat. If you didn't come in the combats prepared with like a plan action, you could easily die. So we were really trying to channel that.
So there are benefits to avoiding combat rather than, just like a hack and slash RPG where you're just running through everything.
Yes. And all my characters are down but 2, so I'm trying to keep them up. But as you can see, my wizard's being beaten slowly by some boars. Let's see if I can cast Fan of Flames.
So can you flee combat? Or are you restricted to a certain?
I'm sorry?
Can you flee combat? Or are you restricted?
No. Once you're in combat, you're not able to flee because of and so I'm trying to see what I can do to survive this. Oh, he died. He got knocked out before he can cast his spell.
Oh no.
There's a couple that are low. Let's see if my fighter can. We do have a slow motion mode to slow it down. So if you want to watch the English season, one by one. Oh, he was able to kill a boar.
The small victories, I think, are important. So this is the backer beta right now. Will this be available, like as a more widespread beta later on, or?
We're only currently playing the backer beta, which will be coming out next week, and then we're still taking the pre-orders online at eternityobsidian.net.
Okay.
So if you're interested, you can go to eternityobsidian.net, pledge on the base game, then you can go and buy into the backer beta.
Okay. That's cool.
Yeah.
And when this is available, will it be available on Steam, hopefully, or?
We're doing Steam and Good Old Games, so including DRM free, and then Mac and Linux also.
Oh, great! Awesome. Ooh, let's fight. So it's just down 1-1.
1-1.
1-on-1.
The fighter is a really good tank, and luckily, since I was able to beat all of his other friends, I might actually win this fight, which is impressive for me. So, all right. So I was able to go ahead and beat that fight. As you can see, my party's able to stand up.
Awesome.
Cool.
It's pretty cool. Well, thank you so much. This looks really awesome,
no
and definitely harkens back to that old style of RPG that people love. So
we try to recapture that essence.
Awesome. Thank you so much.
Thank you.